Good evening, folks. Hey, this is Wesley Virgin here. Welcome to another Millionaire Midnight Rant, folks. I know yesterday I didn't get an opportunity to go live, but I'm live here tonight. I've been working. Like whenever I don't make the podcast, all that means is Wesley Virgin is in deep work. Okay. I just worked. Guys, how are you? Great evening. So go ahead and comment your names here below. Let me give you guys a shout out here. And tonight we'll do a Q&A. You ask me the question and I will answer it. Okay. Hey guys, how are you? Hello. And if you're brand new to the podcast, I'm Wesley Virgin and I am a multi-millionaire. Yeah, first multi-millionaire in my family, in my entire family, which is cool. I'm the first generational millionaire that started the generational wealth, or the first person, sibling, relative, cousin that started the shall I say, $1 million legacy in the Virgin family. So there will be more millionaires as well. But I was the first to start. The inception started with me. So that's cool. But now it's about you. Let's see if I can help you get your first million as well. Keith Rose, how are you? I got from Poland. Adrian Sonny, how are you? Elizabeth, how are you? Jose, Jay, Niquavis Norwood, how are you? So, tonight, like I said before, let's do a Q&A. Post your questions here below, and you can always get access to all my podcast episodes via Spotify and Apple Podcasts, folks. Okay. So let's get started. Come on, I'm waiting on you. What do you want to know? What are you struggling with? How can I help you? How can I serve you tonight? Okay. How can I serve you? Because, it's no reason why you should spend another year in the same financial situation that you're in currently. Like, it's no reason, man. And if you do, it's because you're just not willing to ask the right questions here. And that's why I do this podcast. It's free mentorship from a millionaire. So ask. Because if you don't, your life will more than likely be exactly, if not worse, what it is today. Working a job that you don't want to work, driving a car you don't want to drive, living in a house, an apartment that you don't want to live in, not traveling the way you want to travel, not buying the things you want to buy. That's a devastating life. Hey, it's Tara. How are you? I'm doing very well. So speak up. Samantha. Questions here. Questions. Ritika, how are you? Inez Rodriguez, how are you? Melanie Rodriguez, how are you? What's your number when you will retire from the game? I don't plan on retiring, because to me, to retire means to be bored. Like, thinking that you're going to retire and not do anything Like, I got to do something. I can't just sit and lay on beaches all day. You know, that sounds good, right? That's what people actually think. They say, oh, I'm retired. I'm just going to travel the world, lay on beaches all day and drink margaritas and Long Island iced teas. Let me tell you something. You could do that for 2 years, tops. And you'll just be bored. And then you'll be a degenerate because you'll probably be overweight, out of shape, unhealthy, and potentially have cirrhosis of the liver because you're just drinking so much and partying so much. So I don't want to retire, which means I'm always going to do something. Okay. I'm always going to be building something, mentoring. I may get to the point that maybe at the age of 60 plus, I'll just do just more mentorship. You know, I have other people that probably be running the companies. Maybe, I don't know. But I'll probably take a back seat and, you know, but I love mentorship. What techniques can we use to change our mindset? Meditation. Trust me on this. Meditation. If you want to change your mind fast, trust me, meditate. Okay? You know, this is the same exact information I share with my team. Like, whenever you want to attract something in your life faster, just meditate more. That's all you got to do. Meditate more and trust. Just meditate more. If you meditate one time a day, meditate 3-4 times a day. Do that for a month, 40 days, 60 days. And watch what happens. Anish Big, what's going on? Robert. Diva Reyes. I mean, right now we're killing it. We have one of our companies, I think I was talking about it the other night, doing about 2,000 sales a day. It's crazy, right? But you know what's so crazy about it? I manifested. I said I was going to do that. I already knew that was going to happen. So right now, I mean, we're making a ton of money. You know, nothing unusual. Like, we'll be approaching $100,000 a day in the next probably week. Not too bad, right? But I already knew this was, I mean, honestly, man, I'm a manifester. I'm not surprised. This is just normal. This is light work. The goal is $1 million a day profit in my bank, in my pocket. How long do you meditate for? Yeah, so I meditate 20 minutes a day, 20 minutes per time. So when I meditate, 15 minutes. I meditate for 15 minutes. Then I meditate again and meditate again. But it's in 15-minute increments here. It's hard for me to remain consistent. No, it's not. You just don't want what you say you want bad enough. And that's okay. You just don't really want what you say you want. Because if you really wanted it, then you'll be committed to it and you'll be consistent. What is your opinion on Neville Goddard's law of assumption? Is that law meaning that to assume that what you want is happening, or how does that work? Explain it to me. How do you heal from relationship trauma of being cheated and betrayed? Yo, Sasha, I get it. You know, no one wants to be cheated on. I get it. It's hurtful. And, however, if you choose to suffer, then, like, you're giving the other person the glory because they're probably not even thinking about you anymore. Like the person that did the cheating, and then you're deciding to suffer, then you're giving that person too much power. Why would you do that? Right? Because they probably not even thinking about it. They don't even care. Not as much as you. So, it's okay to be sad and, to experience those type of emotions. But to suffer, that's a choice. Like, you don't have to continue to suffer every day up because you was betrayed and he cheated on you and I can't believe they did, blah, 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 blah. Like, you don't have to choose to suffer. Suffering is a choice. So my question to you, when would you like to stop suffering? Just when? Tomorrow? Next year? 10 years from now? When? So whenever you decide to stop, that's when everything gets better. There you go, Sasha. Today. Good job, Sasha Green. Yeah, don't give people your power, man. So many of you give people your power. Like, oh my God, they did this to me. They hurt me. They did that. They, oh my God. Shut up. I'm like, you're upset and crying and complaining about how somebody hurt you, and they're with another person. Probably making love. I don't know. Taking a trip around the world. So it's like I said, to be sad, it's normal. It's okay. But to suffer is a choice. You don't have to suffer. You don't have to continue to talk about what this person has done. Okay? And if you want to talk about it, my question is how long? How long do we need to talk about this? How long do we need to give this person power over us? Because whenever you're experiencing those type of emotions and suffering, all that means is this person has power over you and they're not even with you. That's crazy. What's next? Do you think karma is real? You mean what if you put out, it's going to come back to you? I don't think so. Nah. There's a lot of things I've done. Nothing, I've done a lot of wrong or incorrect or immoral, maybe to you, unethical things. Nothing came back on me. I think if you think it does, then yeah. I think what people do is when something terrible happens to them in their life, then they say, oh, this happened because I did this 2 years ago. Well, that's you making a connection. I don't know. I don't believe in the whole karma thing. I don't think just because you do something, it's coming back to haunt you. It's coming back. If you believed it, and I guess, yeah. But I don't believe that. If I do something wrong, I don't necessarily have to pay for it. It's just the truth. I'm going to be honest with you, because I've done things and, by the grace of God, I don't know. But, man, I got out of it. I don't know how. And nothing never happened to me. But I guess if I believe in karma, then I can say, well, maybe that happened because of this and this happened because of that. Well, that's you making these connections. I don't make those type of connections. If something unlikely happens in my life, so what? It's not because I did something 5 years ago. It's just something that happened. Right? Well, that's just my thinking. Giovanni, how are you? Do you do scripting and journaling? Actually, I write my goals out in my iPhone. Karma is equivalent to consequences. It's cause and effect. No, when people talk about karma, they're usually referring to that if I do something wrong, then something, like if I do somebody wrong, somebody else is going to do me wrong. If I do something unethical, then something else is going to happen to me. Or if I cheat on you, then somebody's going to cheat on me. That's how people refer to karma, which is incorrect. Yeah, yeah. Okay. But I mean, as far as cause and effect, of course, if you do something, there will be an effect. But you know, if you did something 5 years ago and then 5 years later something else happens to you, it's not because. I mean, I don't know. I don't think we're not that intelligent to say, oh no, that it happened because of this. Well, I don't know. Maybe it could have happened because of a variety of things, right? So I don't make those type of connections because I think it's just worthless. Would you do business with men who lie or cheat their women? Much says he hate liars. I'm so confused. Would I do business with a man who lies and cheat on their woman? Their relationship is none of my business. So I wouldn't even know and I don't even care. It's not my business. But would I do business with them if I see an option to make money? Absolutely. Their personal life is their personal life. Can you read my message? What is it, Gigi? I don't see your message in here. Could you possibly... What's next? Do you do self-talk, mirror talk? Absolutely. I do. All right, so if we don't have it, if we don't have any questions tonight, then I'm gonna get to work. I gotta write some copy tonight. I'm getting ready to write the best copy I've ever written in my life. It's gonna be juicy. All right, folks, much love. Thank you for joining the podcast. I'll be here tomorrow. And sure, you have some questions for me, folks. This is how this works. If you want me to continue to do this, then have questions available and waiting for me. That's how I can help you. But if you don't ask, then you won't get. Okay? So much love. And let's go.